Hi everyone, I'm Maestra Askren and I'm a conductor.
Overture.
Have you ever seen a concert where there's a person standing in the middle of the musicians and they're waving their hands around? Maybe they have a white stick in their hand? Well, that's the conductor, and that's me. A conductor is called maestro or maestra instead of Mr. or Mrs. because maestro and maestra is the Italian word meaning master. That means that you have mastered your craft of conducting music. And then that means that you can get in front of musicians and either teach them or conduct them. We're here together in my music room. This is my special place where I play, study, and learn music before I meet the group of musicians I'll be conducting. This is also where I can teach music to young musicians near and far, thanks to the internet. So I have all of my special music tools and materials to help me right here in my music room. There are instruments, my batons, books, and of course, a lot of music. Come on, I'll show you. So here are my batons, and as you can see, they're all different shapes and sizes. So let me show you a couple of them. You can see that this one is rather long. They all have a tapered point and a little tip here, and then they have the part where you can actually hold it. So as you can see, this one is kind of oval, but they're not all the same. Like this one, for example, you see, this one is a little bit wider here. It's a little bit shorter, and this one has a circle around it, see? And so you can hold it differently. But I'll show you my favorite one. This is my favorite one of all, see? And this is because it has a special wood. It's a teardrop handle. And it's a special kind of wood called Purple Heart. And you might know that Purple Heart is a special award that you can get for bravery. And so I like to feel very brave when I have my favorite baton in my hand. So this is my favorite one. I wanted to share it with you. But you know that batons are kind of like magic wands, you know. But it's not as if you can do fancy spells or you can make objects levitate as you see in the movies, because that's not really real. That's not real magic. But this baton does do real magic. Do you know how? Because when the conductor raises the baton and the music starts, because you have the musicians, you can go back through centuries and you can go to faraway lands to dance with historic kings and queens, to meet mythical fairies in enchanted forests, to fight pirates on the open sea, or to explore the planets. The stories told by the orchestra or an opera all come to life the minute that the conductor's baton is in motion. And that is the magic of music. I have many instruments here. I have some violins, but you can see they're sleeping in their cases. And then I have some percussion instruments. These are the bongos. Then I have some wind instruments that you blow into, like the recorders. And then I even have a harmonica, which is also a wind instrument. But the instrument that I use most every day is the piano. Some pianos are smaller and look like upright boxes, but others are larger and longer, like this one. But whether we have small or large pianos, they all have the same number of keys, 88. And they all start at the lowest note, an A, all the way up to the top. At my piano, I play and study all the music that I have to prepare before I get in front of the orchestra or opera. And all of the music that I have to prepare is found in the pages of this special book. This is my desk area. This is where I do a lot of my studying and writing, and I look up information that I don't know from my reference books. See, I was just writing a letter to my music teacher, Mrs. Tokatlian, and she lives very far away. I really love to write to people like this because they're very special, and I want to do something very special to them by writing them with my very own hands a letter. She was my maestra because she taught me a lot about piano and music, and she really took care to teach me well. Do you have a teacher who does that for you? Do you have a teacher who wants to really let you know and share something with you? What are they teaching you? I hope to see you very soon. With love. There. And now I can put this in the mail, and then she, Madame Tokatlian, will get the letter, and she'll be able to take it in her hands and see that I've done with my very own hands my handwriting, and I've told her what I want to tell her, and she can hold the letter just like that, just like a little hug. Maybe you have somebody you'd like to write a letter to today.